Cool. Wait. Why are you attacking me? The dynamic cow! Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm hallucinating. This isn't good. This isn't good. I need my sanity checker. I'm more insane than I was before. That's definitely grown. Yeah. Okay. Hello fellow rogues and alchemists, welcome to another episode of Thaumcraft, the Forbidden Arts. Woo! Boy, I'm hyper, look how fast I can do these movements. Yeah! Yes! Yeah! There we go. So, today, we're gonna get right to it. I'm excited because we are getting close to being able to get our alchemical automation on. Because last time, oh boy, we embarrassed ourselves with this thing. Wasn't good. No more. So, I found ourselves a little choke point. We can make this, right? But we need a Clockwork Mind. There's no recipe for it right now. That sounds like it's artificial intelligence. Magic meets technology. So I'm thinking that we have to go here to figure out what's going on. We need to study an animated construct. Simple. We can do that. We already know of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There are simple golems we've already made, but we can test and research how they are animated. Do we have any iron? Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to go mining. Alright, we've already taken a detour. Maybe we go into the Twilight Forest? Alright, so before we go to Twilight Forest to get some resources, I would like to show you some neat things. I have updated the mod pack. And as of right now, every mod in this pack is up to date. It did cause some problems, but I was able to solve them. Also, Twitch app. Well, the Curse app is no longer the Curse app. It's now the Twitch app, and I had to change that, and that caused problems. And also, I just got done from being sick from about 30 days. Would not recommend. But I'm better now. But I did find that these flowers have updated. It used to be that when you step on them, they would uproot. Now they don't. How cool that is. You can just, if you stand in it, you'll just always get the effect. So we no longer have to worry about trampling those, which is awesome. I've also been hard at work at creating more of these border blocks. And now that we no longer have to worry about that, we can just put our rows here like that. I was also curious, and I wanted to check what would happen if we were to bone meal these. Okay, that just gives me the effect. Can I shift click and bone meal these? I can. There's no blocks nearby. This is worth investigation. Can I reproduce these special flowers? Whoa. Yeah, you can. That gave us... That's not only... Do these hurt? They hurt. That not only gives us the flower that we do it on, but it also gives us the all the others too. Okay, hold up. We do not like the Fade Leaf. Might be named after me, but it should be called Fade Bane. That stuff is bad. Turns solid ground into a hole. Don't like it. Would not recommend. I gotta go to sleep now. Alright, so that's awesome news. So now we can stand on top of our altar and we can just heal while we fill it up using our botanical knowledge. Nope, not like that. Boop. Cool. And we're next to this. We're going to constantly heal and constantly get peaceful. Yeah. Very good. We're going to take a side trip to the Twilight Forest. While we're there, we might as well take advantage of all the V that's present in the magical realm. So we're going to update our gauntlet and our caster focus. Might as well. Also, we don't want to go without our let's see, our atlas. Also, I'm realizing I'm coming up with quite a collection of books here. And I'd like to do something about that, make it a little bit easier. I'm going to make a universal tomb to hold all these in. So we no longer have to worry about carrying all these with us. There we go. Master Tome. So, I believe we can just put them inside here. Perfect. Okay, the atlas won't go in there. That's alright. That won't go in there either. Well, we can get a lot of them in there, at least. And ooh, it's got wiki connection. And got some more alchemy. There we go. And I guess we'll put you back away, I guess. But that still saves us a lot of space. There. Into the twilight we go. Woo! Well, before we venture off too far, do a little bit of magic. I think we're relatively safe right here. How much magic we got here? Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay, let's do this. Amazing. So, projectile or touch? I want to do a projectile. My thing's on fire. That hurts it, but that could light me on fire. Rolls a blast earth and shrapnel can significant damage and may break blocks. I don't want to break blocks. And also, this isn't just spell of throw rocks. Air pushes things back, doesn't do damage. Frost throws chilling cold at your target, causing damage and freezing it. That's something I can get behind. Okay, I want that. That seems to be the perfect amount of complexity here for this. And now we can craft it. Is it doing something? Oh, it's doing something. Oh, it's done. That was weird. The animation kind of jacked up a bit, but let's see. How does one... Okay, so now I have the gauntlet. Ooh. Not fast, but I'll take it. It's another weapon. I want to test this on something. Where'd that sheep go? Hey, sheep. You look like a little worm. Oh, wow. I one-shot the sheep. Alright, that was successful. We got plenty of iron here. Now we can make ourselves a golem. Go ahead and smelt this stuff up. And let's see. It's a good time to go to our arcane smeltery. And let's give this a little go here. I love how fast this thing is. This is actually a pretty good place for one too, because there's lots of bad stuff that could happen here. Boom. Rise my creation. Yeah, okay. Nice. Now let's see if we can figure out how this book works. Thaumanomicon? I don't know how we get other books now. Okay, so we complete this. Okay. This book has taught me many things. How to manipulate matter and magic on a fundamental level. how to imbue objects with magical properties, and even how to draw magic from the very air around me. Still, some things elude me. There are some very basic but amazing magical things that almost anyone can do. Just stacking a few blocks together in the right pattern will cause them to transform into a semi-sentient animated golem. How is this possible? And why would it even happen? Is the aura responsible for this? I should study this phenomenon more closely. My findings are confusing, to say the least. The natural, in quotes, golems that can be created are indeed infused with V, but I do not believe their creation is thaumaturgical in nature. Whatever force animates them seems to come from elsewhere. Still, my research has at least borne some fruit. I have studied this amazing force, and I believe I can recreate it using thaumaturgical principles. I should further my studies as soon as possible. There she is, brain in a jar. Oh, that's got the bad aura. Clockwork Minds. Iron golems, snow golems, and similar creations. I could have made a snow golem that anyone can throw together all have the same thing in common. They are unpredictable and uncontrollable. The spirits that animate them are wild and follow their own will. This is a problem. If I'm going to create intelligent magical servants, then I will have to give them a mind that is willing to take orders. The simplest solution is a clockwork construction quickened by thaumaturgy. Designing one will be no simple feat, however. I've managed to crack the artificial intelligence in the form of a magically powered clockwork mind. It has the limitations and is very little autonomy, but it's a start. Of course, now that I have a mind, it is time to put it to use. I should draw up some designs for golems along the way, and a way to craft them. Hi there. Alright guys, we've come across a little bit of a problem here. Turns out to progress in magic is going to take a lot of resources. So if we go back over here and take a look at these things that we need to make, if we want to properly create our smeltery so it doesn't just spew flux everywhere, we're going to need to make lots of these improvements, which are multi-step processes that are going to require quite a bit of materials. There's lots of iron and brass wrapped up in this, lots of V, and it's quite the rabbit hole here, as you can see. And I think I want the centrifuge as well. So, point is, lots of materials. And we're not taking full advantage of our infernal furnace either. Because right now, when we mine, we get this stuff, this iron cluster. And we'll get like, I think you get like 2.5 times or something more out of the actual blocks. So what we really want is to get Silk Touch so we can get the full ore. And I have a plan. Strap yourself in, guys, because it wouldn't be a fade plan if it weren't complicated. So, first thing, we're going to take advantage of our blood magic. First of all, you can make these dark tanks, and you can use it to upgrade your syringe, because we're going to need lots of blood for this. And then we're going to make ourselves a dark block. I do kind of want to see what that looks like. It's actually a pretty block. I like it. Whoa. That breaks weird, man. Okay. So, dark gems. And we're going to make ourselves a purifier right here. And I already got one cooked up. We're going to need at least 3 more. And then we can do this and surround that with our shards. Perfect. And now we got ourselves a purifier. Just drop you in the floor. These 3, we can make a bowl of empty promises. We need to make this guy. So we need to, let's see. We need to fill up the crushed dark gems, which we have 2 of. Okay, so we have that. Then we need an iron promise acceptor and a spider eye. And that is going to require, hopefully not all of that, but we do need an iron block. Block of iron. That block of iron looks funky. Okay, we have ourselves a block of iron. And put that in here. It's not doing anything. Is it because it's not enough? There he goes. Okay. So this is kind of going to work as an auxiliary tank for this thing while that processes up. Spider eye. So we need a spider eye. We should have a spider eye. Yes. Spider eye. There we go. Oh, this needs to be strength 0, right? 5,000 blood. So then this needs to go in here. Just shy. So we need to find some volunteers. You have something I need! So now that's full. And that's going to start cooking. I needed that for some reason. Why? Why'd I need that? I remember. We need it for this. I am so proud of myself. I got such a plan here. Okay, flower pot. I'll put that right there. Okay, will this work? It does work. Okay, now the question is, will it retain its functionality? That's the next question. So, if I grab 3 of these and turn them into bottles, oh, that's sad. It does not retain its functionality. I'm going to take advantage of these flowers, man. Because now you can do this, and you can get bottles of enchanting out of it. Whee! So we got the XP. We have our purifier. We got more blood, which I'm going to keep in here for the moment in case I don't know if I need to resupply that. Is that thing full? Yes. That is full. 3 buckets worth. Okay, good. Now we need some gold and 2 sticks. Now there's a reason behind what I'm doing here. Making a golden shovel. Alright. Now why? Why, Faye, do you need a golden shovel? Gold remains one of the most highly enchantable things you can get, right? And we want Silk Touch. Shovels don't have many enchantments that can go on them. So we have higher odds of getting Silk Touch on a golden shovel. That's why. Oh, I should probably also, This is a great source of brains as well. I have to remember that. Now let's put that in here. Efficiency, efficiency, and breaking. Oh, darn it. Well, this is a good example here. So we got efficiency here. We don't necessarily want... Okay, we want to reset these on enchants. So I'm going to use this one. Now we have breaking on this. So if we take our blook, let's get some more in there cooked up. And if we put you in there and put our book on top of it, we get our shovel back without any enchants, and we get an unbreaking 1 book. Alright, so I'm hoping that we can kind of continue to recycle this. And we'll keep doing this. Ugh. Until we get the enchantment we want. How fitting did it be storming. I have been at this forever. Now is the winter of our discontent. I cannot find a Silk Touch anything. Keep on getting these other enchantments. But after doing this forever, I finally recalled that I have lots of stuff up here. All these have enchants. Smelting 3. Smelting Fortune 3. I could just put... I could just strip Fortune 3 Soulbound. I could literally just strip Fortune off of one of those. Fortune 3, put it on the pickaxe. I know! I'm not going to sleep because I'm still in a bad mood and the storm is fitting. But here are the books that we have pulled off. We got Smelting, Efficiency, Infinity, Insight, and Breaking, Soulbound, Multi-Shot 3. Speaking of, we have this bow here. It's got Multi-Shot 2 on it. Oh. Well, we should definitely make a Multi-Shot 3 bow. Anyway, let's sleep. I managed to get these 2 ore, not by Silk Touch, but by the mobs I've been fighting to get this thing full. Because we've been needing lots of blood for what we're doing. And I got an ore bag. I'd like to see exactly what it is we're fighting for here, see if it's worth it. So the way these break right now, I get grit, which transfers directly into ore, which allows you to get multiple drops from things like fortune, which we now have access to fortune 3, which we can put on here. Or we can smelt in here. So I want to see, how does this... I've heard that this can more than double. So let's see. It doesn't even double. It's like 1.5. In which case, this chasing Silk Touch is probably not worth it. I want to see if fortune actually will multiply this, because if it will, this is actually the way to go. Alright, so this is one copper. I can't break copper with this. Okay, I gotta find another ore. 10. This dang pickaxe is so weak it can't pick up anything. Oh! Oh! Oh, I found a cave. We have fortune on this pick, and we have iron. Can we get it to double? I can't pick up anything with the stupid pick. Alright, fine. We have fortune 1 on our mana steel 1, okay? It ought to multiply at least once. There we go, we just got 2. We found that we can multiply. A conclusion of our experiment is that we can double more efficiently using our pick than we can using our furnace. Let's get the fortune off of this pick. Put it here. And we have our book. Hopefully it chooses fortune and not the soulbound. It chose soulbound. There's our book. Put that in there. There we go. Golden pickaxe. I'm throwing you away because you're like wood. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, so now we have fortune 3. So now we can get it on this. So we can wipe off our pick. You know, just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to put it inside the enchanter and see what it would have given us. Since now it's clear again. I could put smelting on it. Wow. Efficiency 4, smelting, unbreaking 3, and insight 3. It's pretty dang good. And we get fortune on there too. Perfect. Now that's a pretty good pick. Test this on some copper. Since there's plenty of it down there. Copper doesn't really do much for me. Agent Johnson would love it for his machines, but right now, since it's what's available, we'll harvest that. Okay, so we have no copper in our inventory. Okay, it's smelted. Okay, we do not want auto smelt on this. We're gonna have to strip the smelting off of that. Okay, we'll sleep this away. We got ourselves our jury-rigged super pickaxe. It's kind of weird how we got there, but we got it. Honestly, getting there in weird ways is what I live for, so I love that. I think that's awesome. Let's find ourselves some copper and see, or some sort of ore and see how much we can multiply it now. Okay, we got 2 ores here. 1, 2. Doubled it. Alright everybody, we're going to call that an episode for today. We got the beginnings of our Essentia Super Smelter created, and we have the means now to get the resources we need to make the stuff. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. Please consider subscribing if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to check out Sassy Rogue on her side of the channel. And we'll see you all in the next episode of Thaumcraft, the Forbidden Arts. See you later, everybody. Subscribe.